welcome to another episode of the Farr Show, where I'm Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, and the future of the Kill Bill series. And I know what you're thinking, Damien, you just saw Kill Bill for the first time? Yes I did. Honestly, I just never watched it, never had a need to watch it, or never had a want to watch it. I've heard it's good, honestly. I'm not going to say it's a bad movie. I've heard it's a great film, the first Volume 1 and Volume 2 being great. But I just never had the urge to watch it. So that changed recently when they said a couple of things. Quentin Tarantino has come on record and said he has an idea for a third one and he wants to make it to an extent. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to talk about Kill Bill Volume 1 first, though. So let's start here where we got Uma Thurman as the bride. They give her a name in the end, and we'll talk about that in a little bit here, but I don't really want to spoil it till later on. We got Lucy Liu as Oren Ishii. We got David Carradine as Bill. Vivian A. Fox as Bernadine Green. Michael Madsen as Bud. Daryl Hannah as Ellie Driver. Julia Dreyfus, which I thought was Julia Dreyfus from Seinfeld for a while, and I was so confused, is Sophie. Sunny Chibi as Hattori Hanzo, and Chiku. I'm not even gonna try it. She's she plays a crazy lady, if I remember correctly. So now that we got the cast out of the way, Samuel L. Jackson does appear in the second movie, and I was like, is that Samuel L. Jackson? And I just couldn't tell because I'm accustomed to Samuel L. Jackson saying the M word, or motherfucker, all the time, which requires $1 for Picard there. So I'm just so used to him doing that all the time that, I was like, wait a second. What? And we're going to give Picard $7 just because, well, I don't remember anymore, and I just want to keep adding money to that. So, let's start talking about it. The Bride. That's the main character played by Uma Thurman. She's killed. Well, she doesn't die, and she goes on revenge. This is a revenge movie, honestly, and that's perfectly fine by me. It's good revenge movie. She's killed. She goes to kill Bernadine Green. Kills her. She goes to kill, Oren Ishii, but before she does, she needs to get a sword. That's the important thing to note here. She needs a sword to do it. So, she needs to get a special sword from a special man, which is Hattori Hanzo. He doesn't want to make her a sword because, well, he's given up on that for a long time now. But after she says it's to kill Bill, he's like, you know what? That was my worst student. I will be willing to do this for you. So they make a new sword, which is amazing. So I thought that was kind of cool that they went that route. I like that he was unwilling to do it, but then eventually he does do it. Then there's a really cool fight in Ishii's, I don't know what you want to call it, her base of operations. There's a band playing. It's like a really cool, clubby area, I would say. I'm not too familiar with Japan and their clubs, but it looked like a really cool club, honestly. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, she goes to kill her, and she kills 88 of her henchmen, which was kind of cool as well, honestly. I thought that was a really cool sequence. It was weird, though, because at points, I gotta say, when they blink, it'd go to black and white. So I found that a little weird that it would occasionally go to black and white. But other than that, I thought Kill Bill Volume 1 was an FARR. Then we got Volume 2 here. And pretty much, I put down here, the cast that doesn't return are the ones that died. So, the bride goes to kill the brother, Bud, of Bill, but she doesn't really do it, and she's killed. Then there's a training montage because she's buried alive and is presumably killed, but there's a training montage of how she was able to do a punch to get out. And don't get me wrong, I thought that was cool, but it was kind of like, did you really need this? Really? Kill Bill Volume 2 I feel is just a bit long. if they were one movie, I'd still cut Kill Bill 1 over, or excuse me, Kill Bill 2 over 1. Which, it's cool. She then kills Bud, or Ellie kills Bud, and then the bride removes Ellie's other eye and leaves her to die. The bride then goes to find Bill. Bride finds out they have a daughter. Bill uses truth serum, and then the bride ends up killing Bill, which obviously was the whole point of this movie series. So, really, I think these are two pretty good movies. I think the first one's a little bit better, but they're both pretty great, so I'd give them both FARs. Or excuse me, FARRs. So, I think they're both worth watching if you haven't seen either of them. Now, I wanted to talk about this. There's Kill Bill, The Whole Bloody Affair, where Quentin Tarantino puts them into one film. And honestly, I would like to see that. I want to see it because, well, I'm a film guy, so I'd love to see it. So, we talk about here how then there's supposed to be a Volume 3, maybe. And I would like to see a Volume 3. I'm going to start rolling over here to get Picard. But I would like to see a Volume 3. What do I think Volume 3 could be, though? I think, honestly, is what you do is you have it where Beatrice Kiddo, which is her actual name in the show, in the movie, you have her and Baby on the run from, what's her name, Vivian's daughter, because at the beginning of the first movie she said, if you need to seek revenge on me, I understand. And I'm like, so that's where I think the next one should go. There we go. That's where I think the next one should go, honestly, is the daughter seeks revenge. But that's just me. But Quentin Tarantino said that it would probably go with Beatrice and Kiddo, or Baby, on the run. They bring back Uma Thurman, which is definitely a good idea. And they bring Maya Hawke in, Uma Thurman's daughter, which I think is a good idea as well. I think they should make a Volume 3, just to kind of wrap things up. Put it where, hey, they kill the people that want revenge on them, and then it just ends. Because the people who wanted revenge didn't get their revenge, and their families are like, they just wanted revenge. We don't want to deal with this anymore. So, honestly, Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, both really good movies. So, tell me what you think about them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.